Oh my gosh, thank you for allowing me to share my story. So 3 years ago, on Mother's Day, I was in the Walmart parking lot drinking. I'm a little nervous. Do you hear that? And I remember being on the phone with my son, a FaceTime, and him telling me Mother's Day, and then him asking me if I'd been drinking, and I said no. The next thing I remember, being arrested for my third DUI, and I remember waking up in jail, having one of those clarifying moments where I was like, I'm going to go to prison, and the reason I know that is because the last judge told me that's where I was headed. I think that wasn't the scariest part, but other than not being able to wrap my brain around the fact that I let my children down again and all of my family, and how could I let this happen again? And I was offered by the prosecuting attorney to enter into sobriety court, which I didn't know what that was, and if the judge asked me to stand on my head for 3 years, I was going to do it. So, but I'm grateful for sobriety court because what that taught me was discipline that I needed in my life. And I remember I wanted to be sober for a very, very long time, and I just didn't know how to do it. And I tried many, many times, and for me, wanting to be sober just wasn't enough. The consequences were never great enough, and I was either going to drink myself to death or I was going to go to prison. So what I learned throughout the last 3 years is I learned the very first thing that I heard was God has already forgiven you. And that was very difficult for me because I couldn't ever forgive myself for the things that I've done and the things that I've put people through, and emotionally detaching myself from my children. I wanted to say that a humongous part of my story is all of the things that I have learned and that I get to learn on a daily basis. I get to forgive myself. I've learned how to forgive others, and my journey has been such an incredibly beautiful one. My life was absolutely miserable. I am so grateful for my life in recovery today, and I consider it to be a privilege sitting on the stage tonight. It's an honor to be asked to be a part of this. It's an honor to live the beautiful life that I get to live today. And I have so much more to say, and I don't know what else to say other than I am so completely grateful to be here. Thank you.